What's his face? Hardly knew ya. Do you know what? I'm damn good at it!
Okay, everybody! Welcome back to Final Fantasy VII Remake. Look at this guy. We saw him already last time a little bit, but... Shit, man.
Be careful!
Steady.
Dude, this music for him, too. Oh, can't even get my block in on time once he starts going in with that beat down. Alright. Oh my god, a counterattack. Gotta dodge that. How about... Dude, he read me like a book. Alright. You know what I can do, though? Apparently I had this limit break stocked up here, so that'll get some work done on him. But no, he is, Alright. Yeah, no, that's like... Whoa, okay. Oh no, I'm sorry, Aerith. Yeah, so last time we had the big... I'm gonna take this break while we're rolling around. Last time we had our big old fight, against the Airbuster, finally, as we were escaping Reactor 5. The fight went okay-ish. You know what? I'm gonna say that given how close I was to game overing on that fight, the fact that I beat it on my first try is a win in itself, despite my sometimes questionable performance. Yeah, so in the aftermath, Cloud has fallen into this church where he has met up with Flower Lady Aerith. Yeah, we like fell down from the reactor, you know, in the aftermath of the big fight and barely survived the crash. But now this guy showed up and he's so tough. I'm like loving how brutal he is. But now it looks like I got my opening.
Anytime now.
Whoa!
Gotta make me work for it, huh? This dance of ours could use a
Oh, what? Okay. Nice! Slip there in. Oh, yeah. Ooh, can we break these orbs? No, oh, no, apparently not, because now... Ooh, whoa, whoa, whoa. Oh, I thought just counterattack, but... Wow, these are really mean, these EM mines, I see. Also, there's a triangle shape to them, which is a nice call back to the original game, and some of this guy's tricks. Don't think so. Flank. Hard to get. You know what would really help is a little triple slash. Yeah! Clean up some of these mines. Wow! That was a sick dodge! Did you see that? It's too bad the camera angle was a little off there, because that was actually really cool. I, like, did the same shit that Reno does here. Are you? Oh, no, just rushed out. Oh, my God. Alright, mines are done, Reno. Reno? Ah, man. Oh, I swear I tried to dodge that one, but... Oh, this beatdown, man. Nah, I'm good. Ah, shit. More of these mines again. Darn! EM Flail, he's got a lot of interesting moves here. Oh my, oh man, see, I had this guy going for a bit, but... Okay. So, I didn't have any cure spells on Cloud, so I'm gonna have to drop an elixir. Man, yeah, no. Whoa! Counterattack and another EM mine down.
Brace yourself.
There we go. So really, it's really a game of trying to like get him to get an attack and block it, so you can get slips in. But damn, I didn't really get the right flow there, except for like a couple of moments. No, but I appreciate this guy being such a ride.
I just wanted to.
Oh, these guys again! What the?
Hey, sir! Are you hurt?
I'm fine. Go get the girl.
Sir!
Huh? Okay.
The hell?
That's just freaking.
Weird. They're not attacking.
This freaking ring wraiths again. We were having a good thing going there, but then you guys had to show up. Alright, well, now we're in the back room of the church. There is no fight at that point in the original game. But I appreciate slipping that in there. That was a sick fight. And really, like, hyped up Reno, which is fantastic. I could talk great length about the character, and some of his portrayals, but, like, I'll save that for a better time.
Maybe we can get out that way.
Right. Through that hole.
That's a plan. I will say, what did I want to say? I completely forgot. Hold on. I think, what was I going to say about Reno? Oh yeah, I will just say that I did say he's my favorite bad guy in the original game, and that kind of is true of him and his associates. I will still say that he does some really questionable stuff in the original game, and the original game does not really address it really well, and that is kind of a sticking point in the fandom. Like, people have raised the question of, like, well, enjoying a bad guy in general is like, well, they're bad guys, but in Reno's case, he is complicit to some bad stuff. So I will just say I'm aware of that, and I am aware of the kind of, there might be a little bit of a bad sound to me being like, oh yeah, I'm a fan of this guy. But we'll see what this remake does it. Oh no! Oh, well, thanks?
They saved me.
That's helpful? Yeah, these guys kind of... Well, honestly, we didn't need saving anymore at that moment. I kind of had the guy on the ropes. Even Aerith was like, hey, hold on now. Maybe don't cut that guy down, because that's a little extreme. So we were winning, but,
I'll go first.
there you are. I kind of lost track of her for a second there. I wonder if there was any treasures I missed. Ah, well.
Come on.
Oh, no!
Nothing! Up there!
Hey, no shooting!
Yikes. Gotta appreciate, this is like kind of shot for shot how it went 25 years ago, except for all the ring wraiths, obviously.
So much as a scratch on her, you're done.
Sir!
We bring her in one piece. What now?
Eh?
Move it, I'll shoot!
Oh no, you won't.
Oh no, there's a materia that I missed. You saw it back there? It was a yellow one too. Darn it. What? Could drop that. How do I do that?
Okay.
What?
I can't get to her!
This is awesome! Are you kidding me? Oh, I see. Okay. It's funny, because the original game is kind of Donkey Kong with what you do in this scene. But now we're doing Crash Bandicoot instead. Oh my god, this controls like ass, though. Come on, Cloud. Well, this is amazing. Come. Whoa!
Run!
Hey,
Stop her!
Kind of. This is actually even funnier that everyone's just being this slow now. like this, like, you know, high def, you know, actual action game. Oh God. Okay.
You can't win.
Where is she?
You like this? Screw you.
I can't even see her. Where is she?
You like this?
Oh, there she is. How did I get to her? How did she get up here already? Okay, let's see if I can get to her. Ow! It's not cool, guys. Although I appreciate Cloud's grip strength. I'm not sure if I could hold on. Like, I couldn't do this in general, obviously. Do not have the arm strength. But to also have, like, being perforated. Hey, there we go.
Let's move.
No problem. Wow.
Cloud, give me a hand.
Oh, jeez. It's so heavy. Must be full of, like expensive, like, freaking gold idols or something. I don't know why that was such an effort to move. Okay. Huh, we only had to drop the one chandelier. Okay.
They're in the attic. Should we pursue?
There's an elaborate mini-game here originally involving dropping barrels, which is actually kind of hard to do. Kind of requires just knowing beforehand a little bit.
Partners got it. We are out. Beginner's luck.
Dude, did he say partners got it?
More of those things.
Oh my god, that would be so
It's like
sick.
they're guiding us.
Stay close.
So cool.
Ah, we missed out on the treasure. There was the materia. Darn. I was in my hurry to escape. Can you blame me? There's ghosts and guys with guns and the dude with the shock prod. I had to hoof it. There are these funny hedgehog monsters that show up. Well, they're called like hedgehogs. I wouldn't really describe them as hedgehogs. But anyway, they show up in the original game as random encounters. Wondering if we get any. I'm gonna guess not.
Or
The
not.
sequence kind of doesn't really call for them, I feel like. Especially because this is now a plot-walking scene. That's a funny thing, I just said plot-walking.
I think so.
What are they?
I think, actually, I don't know. Let's just go.
Okay. Oh,
Okay.
another great
Up for
shot.
crossing the rooftops? See that pillar over there? There's a station right by it. Shall we mosey on over?
Let's.
What natural dialogue. I will say one last thing about Reno here really quickly. This is again about voice actors. I don't know who his English voice actor is. Didn't look up off screen, actually. But I do know, I do have to point out the Japanese voice really quickly. And honestly, now that I think about it, I might have to switch to, like, the Japanese soundtrack or voice track at some point when there's another Reno encounter.
So, what's next for you?
A little bit of bodyguard work.
Right.
Yeah.
After that, it's back to the Sector 7 slums.
You know how to get there?
Yep.
Of course you do.
Yeah. Professional soldier. Been all over this place. Yeah. Anyway, yeah, what was I thinking? Yeah, Keiji Fujiwara, a veteran voice actor, voiced Reno, and sadly, that was one of his very last roles before he passed away. I think he wasn't exceptionally old, so he wasn't, dare I say, old at all. I think it was some kind of sad illness that took him early. I'm not 100% sure. But I do know that name has come up a lot in Seiyu circles, and it is really sad. I think there's a dedication to him, at least in the Japanese version of this game. And obviously, I'm pretty sure for the later parts of the remake, you know, Rebirth and whatever Part 3 is going to be called, they are going to have to recast Reno.
He was one of Shinra's Turks. What's a Turk want with you?
Dunno. Hey, don't Turks keep an eye out for potential soldiers and stuff?
They do more than just scout for candidates. Turks get called in to handle all kinds of situations, with extreme prejudice.
Professional bad guys. Gotta love them.
Back to my question. So what's he to you?
Even Aerith is a fan.
Looked like you knew each other.
Maybe he thought I could be the greatest soldier yet.
Huh?
Forget it.
Oh,
You mad?
Cloud, come on. She's got the potential, I'm sure. We've seen her... well, actually, we haven't really seen her do anything yet, except be harassed by ghosts and, like, mafia dudes. Or, you know, well... Reno has a huge, like, Yakuza swagger. All the Turks do. They're really not, because they're, like... They are technically a professional organization of
A
Shinra.
lot of room.
But, yeah. You know, I guess I should talk about Aerith a little bit, since I'm just, like, hyping up my man Reno here. Yeah. Cool character. We don't know much about her yet, but you probably know who this character is, because she's kind of important in video game history, so... But just in case someone's watching this who doesn't understand, very important character to Final Fantasy VII and to video game history, and I have to say, this re-encounter with her has felt a little rushed. The cutscenes there in that church, they didn't seem to have, like, kind of wait the time to, like, to hawk out things. Everything seemed a little, you know, sped up there, so I actually have to be a little down on the presentation on that front. And Reno was cool, but also his intro was, like, a little quick there, I feel like. Not that he has, like, a huge thing or anything in the
I actually haven't tried
PS1
that
game,
before.
but...
Be surprised if you had.
It's honestly kind of exciting.
Well, first time and all.
But I do really feel like the text-based dialogue of the PS1 original, like, slowed things down to, like, really absorb this re-encounter with the flower lady, and, you know, kind of having a little bit back and forth. It felt like it all went by so quickly, like, we gotta get all this stuff done in that cutscene last time. So, I don't know. But, like, yeah. Aerith is gonna be around for a while, so we got a chance to, like, still... Not, like, character ruined or anything, just like, huh. Not how I would have done that first encounter. What I do love is this whole bit. This sequence here is pretty fun, and all the dialogue we're having with each other. Very, very, very nice.
Wait! Give me a moment.
Oh, I'm sorry. Jeez. Okay. Yeah, it's... Yeah, I admit that's a kind of a spooky jump, yeah.
Don't just run off on your own.
Those the words of a soldier candidate?
So petty.
That's actually kind of funny. Yeah, no, okay, so the jump isn't terrifying in itself, but, like, the thought of missing and falling onto all of that shit down there is what makes it pretty spooky. In general, this whole place we're walking on is kind of precarious. Also, if you go back to that original game, you will notice, of course, that Aerith is called Eris, with an S at the end rather than a TH. It's another well-known thing, but someone might not know about this. It was a localization error. The Japanese developers have gone on the record that her name in English was supposed to be Aerith. In Japanese, there is not a th sound, so it gets replaced with an S sound in, like, Japanese katakana. So, like Smith, like Will Smith, the th at the end of Smith becomes like an S sound as well. So instead of Smith, you say Sumisu. So Will Smith is like Wiru Sumisu. So the same thing happened with Aerith. Basically, the localization person thought that it was supposed to be Eris. And I have to admit, it took me a while to get used to Aerith myself.
Nope. No one to get mad if we make noise.
Handy. I will admit, it took me a while to get acclimated after playing the original game so much and being around with Aerith. Aerith just sounds like I have a lisp. I'm trying to say Aerith, but I have, like, this annoying lisp. Is the original vibe I had when I was like, Aerith. Apparently it's supposed to kind of sound like Earth.
It's pretty old.
To, you know,
Okay.
Cloud and Earth, I guess. Cloud in the sky and Earth.
Easy now.
Something like that.
Don't worry too much.
But-
I'm not some princess who needs to be coddled. Shit.
Oh my god! Yeah, you definitely aren't. That wasn't very princessy dialogue right there. That's amazing that she just said shit like that.
That was unexpected. Thank you, Cloud.
That's wow.
There it is. The wall.
The wall.
You know, I thought about leaving once.
Oh, the big border wall.
And I couldn't.
Too dangerous?
Too much. A whole world bursting with life.
Interesting.
Maybe more than I can handle, I think sometimes. Even now. People hate the steel sky, the slums, but I don't. How could I?
Interesting.
All that passion, all those
Yeah, these scenes are great.
blending together into something greater.
Huh, very interesting take. I like it. Cool. Yeah, obviously, as a fan of cyberpunk genre, you know, being very distant, safe in my comfy non-cyberpunk question mark world, I appreciate the vibes of this place. So like I can see what the Aerith is going on about there a little bit, but that's an interesting for a character in the setting to be like, yeah, no, there's a beauty to this dystopia, huh? Oh, that looks ominous. That looks like a problem. Freaking black helicopters back there. Yikes. So yeah, I was like quite a few years before I was used to Aerith. And she wasn't Aerith for very long. Like, I think that next time Aerith shows up in any property is, like, I think the first Kingdom Hearts, which came out, like, 2002, 2003? So, like, only, like, 5 years after Final Fantasy VII came out. And in that, she's called Aerith already. They, like, fixed the problem there.
This time I'll go first. After all, I can't count on you to wait.
Ooh.
See for yourself.
Alright, let's see. Balancing act. Come on. Show me your moves.
Maybe I'll go on ahead and leave you all by your lonesome.
No. Oh, God.
Maybe you shouldn't talk.
Then you talk. Tell me a story.
What? A story?
Not for free.
Cheapskate. You're...
I like how snipey these two are. Easy there.
Gotcha.
What?
You're killing me here.
Amazing. Ultimately, the thing is, like, the developers themselves have said that her name in English is supposed to be Aerith.
Here
So,
is nothing.
it's... Oh! Awesome! Let's go! We is Cloud. So, obviously, there's no really point to, like, being like, no, she's supposed to be Aerith. Like, no, she's not. Like, this is one case where you can kind of believe the developer. I realize there's a lot of people online who will be like, the developers are wrong about their own vision. I'm gonna come up with my own. So I guess you could technically be like, Aerith sounds better, so there. I can't be bothered to take that tack. You know. A name isn't that big of a deal, and if that's supposed to be her name? Yep. Fine with me.
Good?
It's just funny to think back, like, I was like, that sounds weird. I don't know. This... Okay, here we go. What the... That's funny. Oh my.
Hero.
Never a dull moment with you.
That a compliment?
Not really.
Thanks anyway.
Aww. Wow. Alright. Aerith is, in fact, a party member. That's right, and she's the same level. Wow, damn, she's tough. Now, I'm a little curious to see how this is gonna go, because, she... Okay, OG game. Oh, this music, by the way, this is the rotting pizza music. I love it. Interesting, she is still... She doesn't have a cure materia, but she's got, like, this other ability to just heal up. Fascinating. Refocus limit break. I don't know what that does. And ice magic. Okay. Yeah, Aerith is very much a caster build in the original game. I mean, obviously with the whole materia system, you can gear her up to, like, do whatever the heck you want. But, like, her stats clearly favor, in the original game, her being a caster, and it looks the same way here. Her magic attack is nuts there compared to her attack. Like, what is Cloud's? Yeah, it's better than Cloud's regular attack, so, like, she's on it, you could say. But this is, of course, a more action-y game. And I feel like spellcasting's at a bit more of a premium than previous. Well, actually, I don't know if that's true, because I'm stockpiling ethers like candy. But, yeah, I don't know. How is she gonna play? Like, is she gonna be an effective fighter on top? Like, I imagine she's not gonna have amazing combos or anything. Like, we're not gonna be able to pull off crazy moves.
Getting closer to the station. Even so, we'll probably run into a few monsters on the way. Huh. There's a face that screams, "So what?"
I've fought scarier things in my sleep.
Damn! Cloud showing off a little bit. We could go back to the church, I guess, this way. But yeah, I guess we should go this way. Go back to get that materia? I wonder if something happens if we try to go back here. Can we... Man, look at this map. Huh. I wonder if we can go back to the church.
Going, Cloud.
Right, no, we can't. Okay. Yeah, you got me, Aerith. We're not going there. Alright, I'm going this way. So yeah, I'm not expecting, like, insane shit like when playing with Tifa, like crazy martial arts beatdowns. I do like characters who fight with sticks, though, so I am curious to see if, like, maybe she can pull off a little more action-y moves than maybe back in the day. It's the hedgehog monster! This is the guy I was talking about! Alright, Aerith, let's go. Aerith possesses both powerful offensive and support spells and is effective in multiple roles. Hold down square to deliver a continuous stream of magic attacks. These combo attacks can target multiple enemies over a wide area. Oh, I never thought about that. I didn't think about the option that she's... Even her basic attack is basically like magic shit. Like, she's okay. If you... This isn't like an obvious reference, but if you think back to E7, a game I played on this channel that I very much enjoy, she's kind of like how Mishera was a spellcasty ranged character, but she had a staff. So, like, yeah.
I'll show you what I can do.
Let's go. Yeah, okay, so these aren't flying out crazy hard, but yeah, if like... Oh no!
Go on.
Hedgehog pie. Ooh.
One more shot.
That, so...
Looks like they're in their element.
Yeah, so okay, so that damage, you know, that gameplay wasn't like, whoa, this is insane. Like I said, I think Tifa's more hype with all the martial arts stuff. But I will say, that actually was pretty enjoyable, and, I can clearly see, I think her basic attack is actually tied to her magic attack stats, so yeah, she's not at all useless in a fight. In an offensive role, I mean. Like, obviously she's got her healing as well, but, in the previous game, like, yeah, she would actually just jump in and hit people with her stick, and, yeah, damage output was not very good with her regular attack. Good choice from the developers there. Props. Also, very fun to have that hedgehog pie show up. Yeah, they show up already as fights on the rooftop. Sorry, the attic of the church, if you play the first game, but yeah, I guess they wouldn't have really fit there. I gotta take a really quick look at these silly guys. Where are you? Hedgehog pie. Mischievous creatures found throughout the slums. They first came to Midgar in search of food and have proliferated since. They attack by charging into foes with the spines on their back, and by casting spells. Ew, look at this silly. They even got the hop animation. That's their idol animation back in the day. Very nice. But yeah, this is a frog. This is not a hedgehog. It's clearly because it's got spines on its back. It's a spined frog, so that's the hedgehog thing. I know what's going on. Let's also really quickly look at, I guess we can look at both of the bosses, right? Let's look at Airbuster. There is that chunky man. I love him. I love this so much. Good stuff, this guy. A large mobile weapons platform currently being developed by the Advanced Weaponry Division, the AWD. Although still in the prototype phase, it was rushed into activation... Oh, sorry. It was rushed into action to aid in the public execution of Avalanche members. I'd say it did fine. Despite being a prototype, it nearly got us right proper. I love the steampunk elements. Or not steampunk, the diesel punk elements. It's got that ridiculous... smoke chute up there. That's very funny. Oh, and finally, yeah, of course, let's look at this guy. There's my man. An operative with the Turks unit of Shinra's General Affairs Division. That's a really funny name. I don't know why they're called Turks, by the way. That's a strange appellation, but nah. Fast and extremely agile, he leaps into attack with his special Shinra-made security baton. Yeah, I feel bad that I couldn't match him better, but I appreciate that inadvertently gave my man, like, massive hypes here. Very funny. Uh-oh.